Hey everybody, Dan here with Pain Free You. Today's topic is going to be how to talk to your brain. I know it sounds bizarre, but we'll get into it. So, I'm going to take a couple of nice breaths. Breathe in the peace. Exhale the noise. Breathe in the clarity. Exhale the uncertainty. Breathe in the good. Exhale the bad. All right. So, how to talk to your brain. And primarily I want to say, we should say thank you. All right. And just like the message the other day that says your brain is your protector, sometimes we'll want to have a conversation with ourselves and our brains. Because again, if your brain is your protector, sometimes it might be nice to actually acknowledge the fact that it's doing a damn good job keeping you safe and keeping you alive. But how else can we talk to our brain? Well, I think it's really important for us to give our brain specific instructions. I actually had somebody tell me a nice story via email or messenger. And she was saying how she was driving somewhere and she had a conversation along the lines of, all right, brain, we've had a long relationship here as it relates to the pain, but this relationship has to end. I know you love me and are trying to keep me safe, but you're not keeping me safe. This pain is not keeping me any safer. And typically pain is a protector, but this isn't helping me out here. So, I love you, Mr. Brain, Mrs. Brain. Thank you for being my protector and being there for me and keeping me safe and alive through my whole life. But you really got to turn this pain off now because there is no need for it. There's no reason for it. And what she said was, it's not that the pain instantly washed away, but she got this wave of a release of all this burnt up pressure, or built up pressure. And she said there was this wave of acceptance that really just came over her. And she gave her brain a very specific message. And again, I didn't hear back from her and I haven't chased her down to find out has she seen any results from that. But what she experienced and what she described really makes sense. Because I like the phrase, in no unspecific terms. In other words, be very clear with your brain that you know what it's doing, but it's not doing it to torture you. We're not here to yell at or be angry with your brain. Remember, your brain is your best friend. It's here to keep us safe. But be very clear. Say, I know what's going on. Subconscious brain, I know you're protecting me, but there is no danger. Remind yourself of all of the reasons, all of the evidence you have. You're not physically broken. It's all just this mind-body TMS stuff. And with very specific terms, instruct your brain to turn it off because it's not needed. And yes, we may all have some very stressful lives and all that kind of stuff. But if you're going about this conversation with your brain with a lot of anger and resentment and fear and, just fighting, that's not the right approach. Remember, your brain's trying to protect you, and it's perceiving danger where there may not be any. But if you come about it with frustration and anger and hatred towards your own brain, excuse me, shook the camera. You're not doing yourself any favors. So with love, maybe even as if you're speaking to a little version of yourself. It's just trying to keep you safe. Just tell it. You're not helping me out here. And I'm instructing you very specifically to turn off the pain. I'd love to hear what you guys and gals think. And try it. There is no downside to this. No downside at all. Only upside. So, give it a shot. Comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you felt like this lady did, that there was a a sense of peace washing over her. So that's it for tonight. Short video. Love you guys and gals, and I will see you tomorrow.